We all know that selling a house can certainly feel overwhelming, but Rapid Fire Home Buyers takes the stress out of the whole process. And joining us today is Joseph Back. He's the founder and president of Rapid Fire Home Buyers to explain how their team offers quick and simple solutions while making a great impact. So it is great to see you, Joseph. Thanks for being here.
Excited to be here. Thank you.
So let's talk about the Cincinnati housing market. What is it like right now in Cincinnati? Right
now, it's a fairly balanced market. I wouldn't say the advantage is in the buyer or the seller side. Some data on that. On average, Cincinnati homeowners are getting about 92% of what they list their home for, which is pretty balanced on both sides. It's nice over the last few months, interest rates have steadied for a while. They're not moving in either direction. We see about 1.5 months worth of inventory on the market, which is a pretty healthy market. Unfortunately, that healthy market isn't benefiting all homeowners. There's still a large portion that are really struggling to sell their home right now, and that's kind of where our company comes into play.
So what sort of homes do you typically like to buy?
We buy all sorts of homes. Our real focus is we're real estate problem solvers. So we buy homes in any condition, any situation. If your home is in move-in ready condition, in great condition, and you're not in a rush to sell and you don't have any sort of a problem, we're probably actually not the best fit, and I encourage you to go the traditional route. We're here to help people who have a home that maybe needs thousands of dollars in repairs. They've got a tenant that's causing some problems. They inherited a property they don't know what to do with. They've got liens or foreclosure coming up. We're there to step in and create a custom solution for their problem.
So really, you're problem solvers then? Yes,
that's our big focus is being real estate problem solvers. So, in a lot of areas, realtors or other home buyers, they maybe won't go the distance and get creative, but we do all kinds of things we work with a lot of homeowners who are cash strapped and don't even have the money to hire movers to get to that next home. And so we'll step in, we'll find movers and hire them on their behalf out of our pocket. We'll buy properties that have difficult tenants in place and buy them with the tenants still in there. So our big focus is to solve that person's problem. However creatively we need to be to get that done is what we do. So
what would you say are the perks for somebody selling their homes to a cash buyer?
Yeah, there's a lot of them. The one I hear most from the homeowners we work with is convenience. So anyone who's gone through the traditional home selling process knows it's a lot. There's a lot you've got to do, from getting your home list ready to doing showings, appraisals, inspections. There's a lot that goes into it. With our company, we come out, we make you the offer. Once you sign that offer, you don't hear from us again until we get to the closing table. You sign the paperwork and you get your check. Try to make it as simple as possible. Another big reason homeowners tend to work with us is speed. When you put your house on the market, it could sell in 30 days, it could sell in 13 months. You kind of don't have control of that timeline. Whereas with our company, the homeowners we work with, we ask you when you want to close. Whether it be as little as 7 days or 7 months, you're in control of that timeline versus kind of having the market control it for you. Which kind of builds on another point for why a lot of homeowners pick us is the certainty. You go the traditional route, you don't know if your home's going to sell at all. With us, you can get that offer, know you've got a buyer in hand, and start to feel confident you can make plans of where you're going to move to next or what you're going to do with your future, because you've got that buyer locked in. We try to make it as simple as possible. It starts with a phone call to the company, letting us know that you might be interested in getting a cash offer for your home. We'll come out, meet with you in person at your house, make you a no obligation offer. You're more than welcome to sit on that offer and think about it, or if you want to move forward, we can get it signed right then and get you working towards the closing table. And we go to work behind the scenes, getting everything prepared. You show up to the closing table, sign the paperwork, get your check, and it's all done.
No versus the traditional method of buying or selling a home can be kind of stressful, but you really make it stress-free.
That's the goal, trying to make it completely stress-free so you can move on with your life and not have to worry about the problem of this house.
Oh, that sounds awesome. All right, so I understand your mission too is improving communities one house at a time. What does that mean to you personally, and how are you giving that back locally?
For sure. So we do a lot of things. I think it starts with our core business. A lot of the houses we're buying, they're dilapidated, they're vacant, they're uninhabitable. So we're taking a lot of those properties, getting them renovated and brought back to the market to be a home that a family can actually live in and call home. So that's one way. But outside of that, we kind of have 3 pillars within the business to try to live out that mission. The first is our quarterly community impact funds. So every quarter we have some sort of competition amongst the team, and the winner of that competition in the company gets to choose which local charity that we donate our thousands of dollars for that quarter to, which is really, really cool. The team gets to be a part of that, and we're donating to local charities like the Humane Society or Habitat for Humanity. So that's kind of donating our dollars. The second pillar is donating our time. So every quarter, our team gets together, we take a day off work, and we go volunteer our time, whether that be with a homeless shelter or some Habitat for Humanity home builds, gone to the food bank. And that's always a really rewarding experience for our team to give back to the local community. Then the big one, which we were very, very excited to launch last year and do for the very first time, is our Rapid Fire annual home giveaway. So last year we bought a house, fully renovated it, and we actually gave it away to a single mom and a daughter who were in a really, really tough situation, and we're able to kind of get them out of that and start a new chapter of their lives with no debt and being homeowners for the first time in their life. And we're looking forward to continue to do that. And we've got a 10-year goal to give 10 homes away.
That's incredible. What a great way to give back. So, Joseph, what is the first step if somebody wants to work with Rapid Fire Homes?
I say the first step is to give us a call or go to our website, rapidfirehomebuyers.com, and you fill out a form, and we can come out and give you that no obligation offer.
Well, that sounds good. Easy enough. Well, Joseph Back, thanks again for being with us today.
Thank you very much.